We have 20 casuals that comes after every week to make sure that the place is clean, as you see. And in total, we have 30 employees. 30.
So 10 we can say like the permanent kidogo. When you pale on contract?
No, I have 20 casuals and 30 permanent.
Oh. That's like 50.
Yeah.
Oh, around the whole...
Around the whole home. To make the whole home running, minus Mombasa.
And how many do you have in Mombasa?
Employees in Mombasa, 8.
Wow.
Yeah. This is a very special tree in our home. It's 7 years old. Go south. Let's go south.
Let's go south. Yeah, so you were saying something about the tree.
Yeah, this is the bamboo tree. It's very, very dear to us. It's like 7 years old.
Yeah.
And yeah, bamboo has the biggest market value right now. But I just feel like I want to keep it special. It's as old as this home. Wow. Yeah.
That's how many years?
7. 7 years, yeah.
So, atopatiwe, any amount of money uwezi ukaiuza?
No. This is gold. Inaashiria kitu fulani yani.
Wow, amazing sana.
Yeah, inakuwa maintained. We prune it, we cut it, we spray it to make sure that we get rid of rodents and flies and insects. Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing. Ndio tunaingia kwa farm, I think.
Yeah. So as you can see, we are honey. Are we small scale traders, farmers, or big?
Yeah.
We are big. We are somewhere in between, eh?
Yeah, middle scale farmers.
Middle scale farmers. Yeah. The biggest challenge we are having here is employees. Yeah, we are having quite a lot of challenges with employees. I think most Kenyans are not motivated and they're not passionate. We've tried to provide opportunities here, job opportunities here, but you find that. They're used to hand-to-mouth thing. Like the women who comes to work in the farm, they prefer to be paid on a daily basis. Mara wako na chama and stuff. So then the monthly thing doesn't work. So it means they do not have a long-term employment plan. Yeah. So we take you through our pineapple plantation, and you should test. They bring kisu. Yeah. As we eat everything from the farm.
Yes.
We like natural things. Like this one is already ready. You can see from this side. That's ready. Normally they're bigger than this. Those nakuwa kubwa sana.
How do you know when it's ready?
Yeah, you can see it changes color.
Yes.
To something yellowish.
Okay.
Yeah. Are you seeing another one somewhere?
I don't know if those ones are ready.
Yeah, and my employees are not taking advantage of it, of this. You know, sometimes they are ripe until they rot in the farm. If I would be them, I would take some to the market, because when you go to the supermarket, the least you can buy pineapple is like 300, 500 actually in the supermarket. Yeah. So if you have like 10, that's already like 5,000.
Okay. So basically, the reason why you've planted pineapples is just for family, za kukula tu, si za kuuza.
Yeah, mostly everything in the farm here is just for family. I love farming, and my husband loves farming too. I derive happiness and fulfillment in seeing an outcome, results of something that I've done. Yeah. So I get that one quite a lot with farming because the result is instant. Yeah.
Oh, because for me, when I knew of Esedua farmers, I knew that you guys are doing farming kwa sababu ya kutengeneza pesa. I don't know.
Oh no! At first, before I met my husband, I was doing small scale farming, just for the home, and I was also trying to look at my retirement plan later. So I was looking at whatever can work. I started with a dairy farm, which I'll show you down there, and employees did let me down quite a lot. I got hurt. I lost money. And I realized that with the farming, you have to be present. So when I met my husband, he's gone big. He's going into this as a business. And the only thing I can do as a woman is to give him maximum support. But what I know, that the biggest challenge we have right now is employees. Kenyans, it does not matter how much you pay people. I do not know what has happened with employees all over. Since COVID, something just changed in the minds of people. Nobody's committed, nobody's passionate, nobody's motivated, what motivates them is money. But you see, for you to get money, you have to work. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow, amazing. Wacha tuzidi kutembea tuone shamba. So these are cabbages, if I'm not wrong.
Cabbages. You can go patia viatu. Yeah, these are cabbages, yes. Mainly for feeding the pigs. Maybe he can tell us more about it.
Wow.
Why he came up with planting of the cabbages.
Yeah, we planted them to feed the pigs with some greens, not only with the dry food we have. Yeah. We planted them. We had no idea if they will grow here or not, but they're doing well.
So they like how many months now? The first harvest?
The second one, we had some before as a trial. This
I
one here.
I surprised him with this one.
Yeah, you did.
Is it challenging to maintain these cabbages, or it's just easy for you?
This one, they need watering, they need some fertilizer, and they grow like this.
Yeah. They're looking amazing.
Yeah, they're looking
can
good.
Show them.
Yeah,
they need actually, farming needs a lot of attention. A lot of attention. If you just strip a bit, you lose everything. So we always have to weed constantly, and also apply fertilizer and also check. So in Rongo, I wonder why people normally say we are dying of hunger. We don't die of hunger in Migori County. This is one of the most fertile, favored land. We have equal measures of rain and sunshine. So if you take advantage of the rainy season, you can really harvest big. Yeah. And so we take you through our
cabbage farm. Yes.
And this one, I surprised my husband with it, but then the surprise did not land the way I wanted. He had traveled and he left me with the whole land to tilt and, and then he orders everything. He orders everything from Nairobi. He Googles all night. All night he spends his time on Googling. Mara, I don't know he's in which group, with which farmers. I don't know who is coming. So I just wake up and everything has been ordered. So when he was asking, what do we plant there, and he was leaving for Switzerland back to work, and I decided to order for 2,000 cabbages. And the worst mistake I did is telling one of the employees, I think the farm manager, that order for me 2,000 cabbages. So instead of him asking me for money, he sent to Omosh that, we need 2,000 cabbages. So when I woke up in the morning, I found them planting. And I'm like, but how did they send the cabbages without money? They said, Mzee paid. So I was pissed because I wanted it to be like a big surprise. Yes.
Wow.
It's really refreshing. And reason that's why I really wanted you people to do this is I want to motivate the youngsters. I mean, the young age, that it's not about sticking in Nairobi. It's not about calling it hustling. When you look at most people who live in Nairobi or in the city, they will tell you, sisi tuna hustle too. Yeah. From morning to evening, he's lying in bed, but he's telling you, he's convincing himself, actually, he's hustling. For me, I believe this one is the real hustling, because it's something that you can see. If we decide to sell these cabbages right now, if we count all the heads, how many heads do you think we have here?
Around 1,300.
1,300 heads. If we sell 1,300 heads...
Times 50 shillings.
Times... No, cabbages is 100, right? In Nairobi.
In Nairobi, yeah.
Let me see.
Not in Rongo.
So that's like 130,000.
Yes. So like
130,000.
So we have 1,000 heads, for example, times 100 shillings. So cabbage ni 100.
Yeah.
Okay, nimezoea hesabu kubwa kubwa, nishafika 1 million. That's 100,000 shillings. Right? In like 2 months. Should be 2 months, right? So I think it's high time all Kenyans think about getting into farming. If it's not in a big way, but also just in a small way, also to support just the people around you. Yeah.
So basically, how much would it take to start a small farm here, 1,000 cabbages?
How much were the cabbages? 2 shillings?
2 shillings each per seedling.
Yeah, and then fertilizer, and then weeding, getting the land ready and stuff. The employees, I think, around about 20. Yeah, 20,000.
It's giving you a return of 100,000.
Yeah.
Wow.
It
Yeah.
takes 2 months.
Only 2 months. It's been 2 months, right?
Yeah, 2.5 months.
2.5 months. Yeah.
So it's almost ready. It's ready.
No, so I will show you the ready one.
Wow, I think that's a very profitable business.
Yeah, true.
No, it is farming. You can never go wrong with farming. The only time you go wrong with farming is when it needs close supervision.
Yeah.
Farming is it's a good business, but it is very expensive when it comes to maintenance.
Yeah.
Because you depend on human capital. Yeah. And when you don't have passionate employees or people who are self-driven, then definitely you can lose big time.
Wow.
You can wake up a billionaire as a farmer. You can wake up at a shillingonaire as a farmer.
Now we have this.
You can reduce to zero.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is cassavas.
Okay.
We had heavy rains a few days ago. Yeah, and we had heavy rains with hailstones. Yeah, so for that matter, we've lost. But this cassava is basically for us to eat. I love uji, and this is called marieba. I love this one for breakfast and also for making uji ya wimbi. Yeah.
So this one takes how long maybe to be ready?
This one about 6 to 7 months. Yeah.
This one, Nico Show may harvest a lot of times?
No. This one's completely new.
Oh, this
This is completely new.
That's very interesting. Yeah. Na pengine ni ngapi hizi zote?
Okay, these ones, they normally have their roots.
Yeah.
They normally produce a lot of roots down there. So you can't count per tree.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Hiyo sikujua.
Okay, for your information, it grows under. Haitakuja juu. Umewahi kuona cassava? Umeona?
Okay.
And this one is sweet potatoes. Yeah, we've done it mainly for the pigs and also for us. I love sweet potatoes for breakfast, lunch. Yeah, unfortunately today I don't have employees. Some have gone on leave. I would have prepared for you some.
Okay. So even the pigs eat the sweet potatoes?
They eat the sweet potatoes, both the leaves and the... So Mr. Sedua can tell us more about that. Honey?